It's Week 18 of the National Football League, and we've got the Giants' rookie running back. He ranks among the rushing leaders, third in the league on the season. It's the Giants and the Rams, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. We're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
Back to throw. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down at the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Blake Corum out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll run on 2nd down. Third and 6. They'll look to throw. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Giants 1st down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll stick with him again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now a give on the ground, and the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Slot receiver headed right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Here it is on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. Here's first and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. Defense hoping to push him back and get that safety. He gets to the 2-yard line, but no gain on that one. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Here's a third and 10. They'll run with Montgomery. So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. Here comes Otten in motion. Up the middle they go.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will be out of back. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers. Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Finding room at midfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down. 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a Giants first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a designed run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it Quarter number 3 set to begin. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now an opening has the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up top. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one good for 26 yards. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll work forward for a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Try to get it on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A run now on 2nd down, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a run going left. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one is caught by Moreau. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He finds Huff along the out route. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. In trouble. Down he goes. Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He'll get this out wide. They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Now they'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Third and long. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end Moreau is in motion. The ball comes out, but this is taken in by a teammate. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Our throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. He'll drop the throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Now give on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They finish off the regular